guys, welcome back to my channel. We are fixing to decorate page 1, or well, the first page we're doing. I don't know. More than likely this will be the first page in the album, because I'm thinking the White Rabbit is kind of the beginning of the story. You know, her lollygagging around not wanting to do anything is kind of the very beginning of the story. Now, I am going to have to, before I glue something to the front, which I want to have the White Rabbit where he shows on this page. Because remember, this is going to go into our pocket, so I want him up higher. However, I do want this to be put down before we do anything else. So I'm going to have to decorate this first. So, this one, let's see, where is my, here we go. Here is my 6x6. Boy, I wish I had the 8x8 one. That would have been probably perfect on this. So, okay, not going that route, but I am going to do a table. And I thought this would actually make a nice tablecloth. It kind of sort of looks like the one that they used. So, my good shears, gonna just okay. So now let's see. I think cut right above the roses on this, and I think we'll be golden. Okay. This is some upholstery stuff. I found some pattern books several years ago, shopping with my mom. And we scooped those up, every last one of them. And the guy that was working that area, I said, "Sir, I'm sorry, but there's no prices on these." And he said, "Oh, $2 a piece on the entire books." Okay. Yeah. You got it, baby. I will give you $2 a piece. No problemo. Okay, now I want to see what I have. I know I have already cut out some tiny pieces. So I want... Okay, here is a tiny teapot. Yeah, I cut out all those little pieces. And I think those are just, yeah, that's garbage. Let's see, what else did I have? Curiouser and Curiouser. And what is this? That's a clock. Oops, that bent. Okay. So I do need some more teapots and doodads, I think, on this one. And take some more tea. That's cute. Yeah, I cut all these out in front of the TV the other night. Okay. Okay. I think... Oh, another teapot. Good size one there. Okay, so the rest of this I'm going to put back. I don't need too many of those little things. I wonder, is that the same, almost the same size? No. Okay. So there's that. Oh, there's another teapot. I just need some teacups now. Seems to me, okay, there's a teacup. Seems to me there were several teacups that I cut out, much to my chagrin. Oh, good Lord. So I guess one teacup. All right then. Be that way, for heaven's sakes. These are all teapots. I've got plenty of teapots. And so, oh no, here we go. 3 teacups, 3 teapots. There we go. All right, now I want something. Do I want to actually make something that looks like it's a leg? I don't know. I don't know. Take some more tea, and then we're just going to sit this like that. Okay, so there's that. I do need something, however, to make it look. Okay, let's get a piece of chipboard. Okay, so here is a piece of chipboard. Do I want it the same length or almost the same length? I mean, this is pretty close. Okay, so let's cut the chipboard to about here. I think that will give me and then of course it pops off. Okay, now I think I'm going to make a leg. Okay, and then another leg. There we go. So let's see if that is going to work out. Okay, I think so. I think so. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here. Try and make them the same size. And then cut about the same size off. And then about the same size. Okay. Now, I'm going to glue this down. Let's go ahead and cut this off. There. Okay, so there's our table legs. They can be this color. They could be I couldn't remember where I put I had to look around. I could not remember. So I just grabbed some walnut stain and I'm just going to make that. All right, come on. Okay. Alright, there's that. I still don't know what color I'm going to be putting all over this, but I have a feeling I'm just going to be using black. So let me go ahead and find where I put that. There it is. There we go. Sorry I didn't have that for you already. Okay, so now let's glue this almost to the top, and we can actually fold some over and lay it down. And then we can put the teapots and stuff, and they'll look like they're just sitting right on top of the table. Super cute. Okay, so that works for me. Let me get when I was in the hospital, you know, they get you a pack of stuff, and then you're billed for it. They open it up, you billed for it. Well, the nurse, bless her heart, she said, I've packed you everything. If you get home and you don't want it, you just throw it away, but you're already billed for it. So she just came in. I mean, she didn't do my personal items, but she just came in, and all of the gauze, all of the bandages, everything. She was just like, you've paid for it. Take it home. You can use it. You still, you know, I still had wound care I had to do and blah, blah, blah. So it was nice. But that was one of them, was the pack of pamper things. And I said, oh, I know where I can use those at. And then I'd forgot all about them, and I found them the other day. Okay, so I am going down part of the legs. And we're just going to make ourselves a little table. Set this down. I'm trying to make sure I get it even. There's that. There we go. Voila. Okay, so now I need to figure out what is my background paper on this one. So actually, I think let's see, what do I have over here? I think there's quite a few items that I can stick here. Here is a cake. That's almost way too big for that one. Let's see. I know there's little teeny pieces. Let's see what we got. Moving. Oh, my phone just cha-chinged, so I got another order. Yay! Okay. Well, keys. There's another coffee pot, but that one's the chipboard piece, and I don't find that one very pretty. And I guess they didn't have any of the coffee pots in this plasticky stuff that I'm seeing. So let's see, I have a little girl here, but that's where she's like trying to get to the eat me stuff or something. But where's that little fella? The Mad Hatter. There he is. He can be leaning on the table. Now, isn't that just adorable? And I don't think they had, like, the field mouse and the other little rabbit that was with them. don't think they had that. And you know, that's kind of silly because that was a big part of the story. And he's in the picture. We got the Cheshire Cat. But yeah, it would have been nice to have all right. Okay, well, there we go. That will work. That will work. Do I want to put Alice up here? Let's see if I put that there. Put the table here. That can fit right. Let's see. I can make the legs just a little shorter if I need to, because then I won't be able to get the black on there. Do I want that there though? What you guys think? I could cut this off. I don't really want to make my table shorter. So, of course, that's not the way I wanted to cut it. Oh, well, let's just make it look like that's the way it was supposed to be. There. And just leave it like that. And, of course, the table's going to go here. And this can go right here, like he's leaning on the table. And then we'll have the tea, the little tea party. Just like that. Yeah, that is super cute. That is super cute. Take some tea. Okay. Now I just need to figure out what my background paper is. Oh, I didn't put all this stuff away. All right. Okay, so I am thinking that we have all of these in the... Oh, this one would be perfect. With all the tea. Yeah. Yeah, I think that one will be really nice. And we will have some of it left. Okay. Oh my gosh, the first part is almost ready. All right, so we're going to make sure we've got this the size that we want it. Pencil, please. Right there. And right there. Cut, 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 cut. All right. Left over. And right here. Okay. Good. All right, so I need something here. Show me something I need. Right here. There's one. Okay. It is so worth it to do this, so take your time, enjoy the process. This is all supposed to be fun and relaxing. I'm the one that has to kind of hurry along because I don't want you getting bored or that you have to wait to see what's next and stuff like that. So, you know, I'm the one that has to kind of hurry along, but I like enjoying my process too. So, sorry, I don't hurry along that much. You know, it is what it is, and if there's a part you don't want to watch, then don't watch it. But I put I put as much on so that those of you that like to, I don't know, hear me talk, watch me do everything, or whatever, that you have that opportunity. So that's where we're sitting right now. But this is going to probably be a pretty long series because I want to make it pretty special. Whoops. And there's so many really cute things. And this was a very special story to me as a kid. I liked this story. So, you know, that's where we're at. A few more teacups. I don't know if I'm going to get them all on. But that table, when it's set, it was pretty crowded. It was pretty crowded. So, whatever I do will be just fine. Okay, so that is everything ready to go. So, oh, that's so pretty too. Come on, work for me here. Got to talk to my friend Laurel today. I was so excited to hear from her. Well, you know, I don't have great service, live out here very rural. And it wasn't very nice weather today, but boy, we had a great conversation. So it was one. Usually it's, what? Wait a minute, let me move around, get the signal again. What? We get 2 or 3 sentences and then it's like, oh, I lost you again. It's very aggravating, but today we had just a wonderful conversation, so that was good. I enjoyed that tremendously. Yeah. She always says, well, you didn't have to move so darn far away. See, she lives on the West Coast, and all our family, all our friends, you know, from all our years, live on the East Coast. So it's just, sorry. Okay, so I think I'm going to build him up and actually stick him down on the table. Like so. So, like so. Let's get some of this kind of tape. And this is pretty old, so I am going to probably add glue. Let me see what else I'm going to need. It's pretty sticky. Oh, for heaven's sakes. I can't pick it up. All right. So, right. That needs to get cut down. Right there. And that will allow me some room to get that laying on. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, okay. That works for me. And then up here on the hat, a little shorter. There we go. Do it again. Trying to be quiet with my scissors. I know it's very noisy. Okay, I do believe that that will stand him up very nicely for me. So I'm going to go ahead and glue the table down. Our makeshift table, right? All right. I don't know if I'm going to glue these down or not. I'm going to not glue them down right at the moment. And we will see what I do with that. Okay. Center it. I'm lining it up with the cover paper, with this, you know, the teapot paper. I'm lining it up with that so it's not going down onto the black. It's just on the teapot paper. Okay, there's that. Now, let me pull this doobie off. Yeah, see, this side is just not that sticky. The other side, on the other hand, is quite nicely sticky. So we're going to put all right, let's get him down right there. Isn't he cute? Oh, so cute. I'm not gluing the hands down. They are getting kind of pressed. Oh, I hate that noise. They are getting kind of pressed, so I don't know. I think I'm not going to use the Alice, but let me see. Let me get rid of those little pieces. Put that there. Okay. And take some more tea. Maybe right down there. I'm not sure. Not sure. It's too small, I think, for up here. So now we have teapot. We can put our cup right there. Another teapot. And cup. I can put a cup right there in between his hands, and I can slip another teapot right there. So they are ready for a party. So cute. It is going to need something here. Happy unbirthday to you. Isn't that cute? I just love it. Okay, so let's build these up just a teeny bit. So I'm just going to cut myself a little piece, a little piece. There. And that won't really need it because it's going to be sitting right there with him. So I don't think I need that one. Okay. Give that a good push. And I think the teapots will be fine. I could put one of them, build one of them up and then have those look like they're further back. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Okay. So, these are going on the table, so I am going to put some Fabri-Tac since there's fabric there. So this one we will put, let's take the little backing off. Might have to build this one up twice. Yeah, let's get another little piece on here. There we go. Oh yeah, that's perfect. There we go. Let's put this one down. I don't want to break the illusion that the table is coming out just a little bit and then it drops. So that's what I'm trying to create, whoops, a line across here with some of the pieces. Just going to glue this one down. Right about there. And glue this one down. Okay, that's good. Now, I think both of these are going to need another layer, because my teapot did. So let me just do another, oh, well, I threw the one away. I don't know where the other one went, so we're just going to cut it again. There we go. Like I said, this side is sticky, the other side. Okay, so we have a little piece like that and a little piece like that. Pull that one off. Sticky to sticky. Pull that one off. I'm going to put a dot of the regular glue on the sticky. And some Fabri-Tac across the bottom. I have got to do my nails again. Okay, so there is that teacup. And we're going to put this teacup right here. There we go. And I think I do like that sign, but I think it needs a little black paper. So, what do I have? I have some little strips here. Maybe something a little wider. Here we go. Okay. I'm going to glue this down and cut around it so that it will stand out more. It's not very large. Here we go. And just follow it around. Take your time. And this really doesn't take that long to do. But the impact that it makes and the better that it makes just the sign in general look, it's totally worth it. If you're not very good at this, the more practice you get, the better you will be. And that is a fact. Because I wasn't very good at it. I wasn't very good at fussy cutting. But now I can fussy cut quite a few things very nicely. It just makes it pop. You know what I'm saying? It just makes it pop. I think we put that right like there. Take some more tea. Then I think I might do the same thing with this sign. I think it'll make it pop out more. I could have done the same thing with him, the Mad Hatter, but he's not a sign. He's, I don't know. Probably would have done better to do that with him, but that's okay. It's okay. And this has got little holes in it, but they're they are still intact, so I am just going to glue the whole thing. Earlier I had kind of pushed on them to see if they were just going to pop out, and they're not, so I'm like, oh cool. Okay, so put that right there. All right. And then we'll do this one. So you guys can time me and see how long it takes. Because I know this is about as exciting as watching paint dry. Speaking of paint, oh my, well, okay, so we have our new to us RV. It's not a brand new one, but the people that we bought it from ended up with, one of them ended up with health issues, and they were not going to be able to RV for quite some time. And if ever again, they don't know. They're leaving their options open, but at this point they don't foresee it. They're an older couple, but they had been remodeling this RV, and they had primered the walls and the cabinets. So, and they gave us the paint that they had left, which wasn't really much. But, so my husband has been out, not every day, but almost every day, patching, you know, so spackling, caulking, painting, figuring things out too. My son got in there, and one of the chairs are remote controlled. I mean, not remote controlled, but they're electronics. And oh yeah, doesn't that just look adorable? Love it. Okay, so that's just cute. I'm sorry, I don't know how else to say that. If I do say so myself. So we're just very excited, and our big thing is the whole reason that we got this is we're hoping that our new, you know, he's not a new puppy, he's 2.5 now, but he's grown up with you guys. You've seen bits and pieces of him, and I've made some little videos and things such as that. But Hooch gets car sick every time he's in the car, and he doesn't get sick and then kind of rest and get better. No, he stays mouth watering. I mean, for hours and hours. He'll get some sleep, wake up, throw up. He's even pooped. It's just not a fun thing for him. So we're hoping he runs in and out of this thing. He's up on there's it's a double recliner with a console in the middle where you can put your drinks, flip the top and put things down in it. So he gets up on one of those and curls up and sleeps while he's in there working and stuff. So yeah, he's been having a fun time with that. Isn't that adorable? Oh, I love it. I just love it. And I'm sorry, like I said, guys, this is not going to be a quick album. This is just not. And I'm not looking to make it a quick album. So you're either going to be in with the long haul, or you're going to get bored watching me do stuff and move on. I don't know, but let's see. That just took me 40 minutes. Oh, gosh, I tell you. Oh, but not all of them are going to be this involved. Okay, so now we've got that on, and I am going to magnet it closed because I want it to be fun and movement and all of that, but at the same time I want there to also be clean lines where the visuals are what you're looking at, and instead of, you know, a big bow holding something closed or the little twisty tie things. They're all beautiful, but this is what I want. Yeah. And I did forget, I probably could have punched little things, but I will punch little things in this one. And because I am honestly somebody that is going to forget to do that half the time, I'm okay with only half of them having it, because then I'll be consistent. Yeah, I know. I'm crazy. What can I say? Okay, so there's the first part of my, I'm just so tickled with it. It's just so stinking cute. Okay, so guys, this is it for this video. I am going to because it's late and I'm tired and I'm done, did that and I'm done. I'm done. But we'll get the rest of this done the next video, because this was the piece here that I really wanted to have a, you know, something really cool on it, something a little different that you just don't see in the books. So there's that. All right, guys, the rest of it's going to be pretty straightforward, and so we will tackle that next time. Thanks for watching. Until next time, have a great day and happy crafting. Hey guys, this is Lisa. Welcome back to my channel. Paper, Lace, and Bling. I wanted to show you, I had pulled some of those black and white papers that I printed out. And so this is what I was going to be doing with them. Now, I may utilize some color on this. I don't know, because nothing in here is like white. So, but I've got the black strips. And then I did, on the polka dots, I took some antique linen distress oxide. And I first took my brush and just went this way. I didn't go back. I just went down one way. And then the next section that my brush would do, I went this way. Okay? And then I just continued down until I got a lot of movement. That to me denotes that those are all moving pieces and parts. I don't know. But you know, it's all with this Alice in Wonderland thing. To me, it's all about movement. And look how cool this one is. I hope you can see that. I swirled it. First I did here, and then I picked up, re-inked, and then came down and did another big circle. And then picked up, re-inked, and did another big circle. And then when you're out here, you've got to re-ink a couple of times. But I'm thinking you can see that trail. I don't know if you can or not. I can, but I don't know if you can. And then on this white one, I just randomly did some hearts. And then down here, about this far where my fingers are, I took scattered straw and I just started and brought it down. And can you see? Not really. Well, I can't see that you can see. Let me stand up and see. Yeah, you can see the red streaks and you can see the black streaks. So it makes it look like they're moving. It's much more pronounced than I'm seeing on the camera. But it makes them look like they're all flying forward. And that I did with scattered straw distressed ink. And let's see, this one I did with This was antique linen, and then the other was scattered straw. So I just wanted to show you those before we really got started, that I did go ahead and, you know, kind of color some of those up, just playing around, seeing what I could do. But I don't like the idea that it is definitely, you know, that my ink on my printer is not staying there. What do you call it? So this is what we did last time. I just love it. I just love it. I got up this morning, walked right in here, and looked at it again. I said, I got to see that. I got to see that. That was just so fun. Okay, so this is the back side of the piece that I used on the back of that. And I was thinking that this might work for the pocket. And I'm going to use the top of the pocket, so I have this bottom strip all the way across of the pots. This is just, you know, these are cut in half. So that's why I'm using that. So let me go ahead, and I need something to give me how far. Let's see. There we go. Give me how far I'm going to cut it. Just want a little edge. So we're going to cut right there. And then here, I'm going to cut right there. All right. So I'm going to cut this long section first. That'll give me my biggest bang for my buck. Okay, so there's a nice strip we're going to put over in our little paper holder. And then there's that. And then little teeny pieces, Okay, so there's that. And I am going to want to do my strip for sure. So I will glue this on as well. And okay, there's that strip. So that's that pocket. Now this one, I want the rabbit and all of this saying on here. So I'm kind of eyeballing, making sure I'm getting it on both sides. And first I'm going to cut this strip off because I'm going to utilize that. Then I will cut, let's see what's back. This is the piece, the one of the from the 22 sheets. And then I'm going to cut this one and this one, because I do want that strip. All right, and we may even use it, so we'll have to see what comes out of that. So here is, oops. Okay, so we have that piece, which I'm going to stick over in my tall stuff. And so there's that. All right. And I want this up as high as I can get it so that the bunny rabbit is showing. And then we're going to see how we're going to have to build down below. All right. So let's see. This is still a nice larger piece. And where to put my mark? There it is. Okay, So there's that. Let's put this right where it's going to be. And see, then the pocket with the strip is still not going to be covering that. So if I were to put this at the base, and this would be over the top. Do I like that, or do I want one of my... Let me get this piece. Let's get an inch off of this. About an inch. Yeah. Oh, look at how cute that is. I love it. And then this has got polka dots. Or remember, I can still do it this way. It'll work either way. But I love those polka dots. Love them. Love them. So we'll put that strip there. This is a nice size piece of paper that goes there. All right. Throw out the teapots. There's dots on the teapots as well. I think I'll use this because I'm going to put something pretty on it. And we'll do that. So let's go ahead and get to inking. We had another ice storm yesterday. We have snow on the ground. All the ice is melting because we're like at 34 is our high today. Yeah, so quite a bit of weather happening. Quite a bit. Quite a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. I love dealing with a full thing of glue. I don't know why we let them get almost empty and then fill them back up again, because having a full tank of gas, so to speak, is just so much better. Just so much better. Okay, I'm going to put this on the white so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. And then I'm going to open it up so I'm not smushing down. And let's get this out from under. Okay. Alrighty, so there's that. And then I'm going to go ahead and ink this. So it's inked. Let's figure out where we want. I just want to butt this right up against cut. Oh, excuse me. Got the hickey uppies. And of course I dropped a piece. What else is new? Okay, so this is going to butt right up, and it's exactly the same size, so that's wonderful. And this is going to cover up down under on the pocket. It's a little bit thinner paper than the designer paper, but oh, that's just so cute. Look at that. I love it. I love it. So I am going to use this, but let's go ahead and, let's see. Let's glue this on first. Okay, let's close this and look at it. I think that's nice and straight. Okay. Okay, do I? No, not really. Okay. All right, so then we're going to lay this down. I got it. I just cannot see on this black. Of course, I am really in need of glasses. Super, super in need of glasses. How is that? Okay. Let's ink this one. Yeah, I have got to. I've been noticing, even with my glasses on, I'm holding them up trying to get to the bottom of the bifocal, thinking maybe it's a little stronger down there. I don't know. I already have the hidden bifocals in there. Okay. Let's see. I think we're just going to glue this down. And then we'll do some kind of pretty on there. Okay. Okay. Oops. Sorry. So now I can just take and put a thin line of glue right up both sides. And just glue that closed. Love it. Yeah. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Now, let's go to the inside. Why? Yeah, must have dropped a titch of glue on there somehow. Okay. Let's see here. So we have these three. And we have our pocket down here. And so let's go ahead and figure out what I want on this pocket. And I think this will be good. So first I'm going to get a piece let's see, let's cut off the piece that's going to be a little taller than the pocket itself. Okay, not much. You can see here, it's just beyond the edge. So I'm going to cut that strip off. Where'd it go? Huh? Well, where did I put it? That's just funny. Oh, I see it right there. I didn't take it out of the... There we go. Jumping Jehoshaphat. That was not easy. Alright. So here's this piece. And I am going to now just figure out where I want it for my edges from side to side. Put that back. And now I lost it. There it is. Okay. Little pieces. All right. So now I've got it where it's just a little bit above the paper. All right. And I'm going to go ahead. I can move everything out of my way. And I'm going to grab a couple of my... Oh, I know I've got some little ones in here. Come on. There's one. Put that there. And another one, please. And make sure it's nice and straight. Put it on white. Okay. Mainly we want it straight left to right, but I am just making it straight. Close your ink, Lisa. Darn it. Okay, so now probably easier is to just take your pencil and go around the black with your pencil. There we go. Take it off. Bada bing, bada boom. And let's just cut the line off. Take your time. You want this to look nice. There we go, almost there. So I took my dog for a walk today already. And, oh, I just remembered I've got to go and get my meat. My husband pulled some meat out, but he didn't pull it out in time. He's going to cook tonight, yay. But I got to defrost it. because he didn't pull it out in time. So once I get this one done, I better go and get that done. Okay, so now we can find the top, get it. See, I want to take just a smidge off of this. Okay. All right. So there's the top. And then all we do is recut where we want the bottom so that we have a black edge on the bottom. And it's only about 1/8 of an inch that I'm taking off. There we go. So now I can glue this down. Ink. Thank you. I heard somebody. So, it's so funny. I am sitting in this room by myself, and in my head it said, no, ink first. And what do? I give the credit to one of you guys who are going to be sitting here watching me in a couple of weeks. But thank you. Yeah. It's just the comments that I get. You're so funny. I think we all are in our own way. Everybody is. I might be a little kookier than some, but and I know I tend to drive into your head the basics, I guess, more than I should. I don't know. Sometimes I think I might be just a titch too boring. And then I get comments like, you make my day, you're so funny. And then I'm like, okay, well, maybe not. Okay, so black I just can't see very well. I'm going to cut just a titch off the bottom because I made this piece just a little too short. And since I'm not married to the size of the pocket for any reason, I'm just going to give myself a nice edge. So there it is. Nice black edge all the way around. And now I'm going to put my pocket on, and I am going to trim. Remember, don't cut off the score line. Just to the score line. If you cut off the score line, you are kind of, it just takes off from the front. You can see it when you do that. So, that's why. Okay. Let's stick this pocket down. Right where it belongs. We want to make sure we've got it nice and easy. Opening. Don't pull it up too much. You can just like stick that in there, or your pencil, or the tip of your scissors, and make sure that there is an opening there. That's all. Because this is going to be our closure for the waterfall. And then this And I am going to cut those down a little bit. I just don't know how much. This is still going to go right here. Super cute. Super cute. I am going to cut these though so they don't hang over. Too much. Alright, let's get all of this garbagized, something like that. Okay, so we've done the front and we've done our little pocket. I will be back as soon as I get the stuff on defrost. And we will do, you know, when I took this off, it actually took some of the ink from the back side off. This is going to fill it back up though, so I'm not going to be worried about it, but just FYI that will happen. It got into the Wonderland a little bit. The other one was up just in the, it wasn't in the wording, so you really can't see it. I can't pick it out, but the D on the Wonderland was a little, is a little missing some goodie. And I'm just going to let these bows do what they want. And that's super cute. Super cute. All right, guys. So far, so good. I cannot forget my magnet before we start getting into those. And that's about it. Okay, I'll be back because we got more to do on this one. All right. Okay. Bye.